Okay, so the commercials are so heinous, I can't even play the Star Trek in the background. I think the lady that played in Father Knows Best as the daughter, it looks like she's a character. Alright, I like that. Okay, that's dead too. Alright, fantastic. And I need to get some tea. My gallery assistant will be here any minute. Her name is Nunya. Nunya Business. And she doesn't actually exist. Alright. Yeah, that's that girl from Father Knows Best. Alright, let's do this other side. After I do this, I get to have some tea. I'm going to go make tea. Come on, bust it out. Get her done. Okay, so I think I would like a little bit of song while I'm doing this. Let me turn something on. I don't want to wait for my tea. I'm going to go get it started. We all been just a girl trying to have fun with the boy and got shot down. I remember this first time. I'm gonna tell this story after I get my tea. Let me go get, and let me. Alright, this is that Trader Joe's English breakfast. Alright, so this is Bang Bang. Of course, that's Nancy. So when you find someone that has perfect geometry and scent, and even if they're a little caustic in other ways, such as their blanking mouth, what comes out of it, not trying to enjoy it in other ways, but just the noise that comes out of that. Oh. Anyways, back to the story I was going to tell in the beginning. So, I must have been 9 or under. And there was this boy in the neighborhood, tan as all get out. Looked like, you know, the, let's move on. That certain female. That one that's got everything you need. Oh God, trying to be that to anybody or expecting anybody to be that to me. I've never chosen well for the long term. I've chosen for the, let's see where this takes us, and it's always been kind of interesting, I'll say that. But back to the story. So there used to be on Fort Worth, next to Ridgely Hills, there was a Stripling and Cox. And that is a giant double tier, kind of a standalone mall of one store, like Sanger Harris or Neiman Marcus, just department after department. And for some reason, I'm just not feeling this one. Alright, I've never had, well, let's not say that we don't like, because I like a little bit of everything, but let's say I'm almost still starting to tell a story, so I might live that story like that at another time. But like that at another time. Anyways, so there was this boy in the neighborhood, long blonde hair, beautiful tan, muscles, not muscly, but just like a runner, or just a beautiful human. And he said, "Hey, do you want to go up to the store with me?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not supposed to leave the apartment complex, but whew, look at those jeans, shorts, and oh, look at your golden hair and your, what were you saying? Oh, to the store, yeah. What, Mom? What? Everything. Okay, let's go." Always think, do I want to do this? Because I could have gotten in trouble, but what happened, we went to the store, which was Stripling and Cox. We walked to the store, and I'm just walking with him, and, I was feeling like, hey, he wanted me to go to the mall with him. Yeah, here we are. And come to find out, we come around to the jewelry aisle, and he goes, "Go over there and ask that woman about those necklaces in that case." And I was like, now I know you don't have enough money, and I was even thinking this when I was a kid, to buy that, but I don't know why. I'll go ahead and do it. So I'm talking to her, but I'm watching him. Because I'm always watching. People don't think I'm watching, but I'm always watching. Always. It's exhausting. So, anyways. While I'm talking to this woman and we're looking at these necklaces, this Tarzan boy is over here, grabs a handful of necklaces off a display and puts it in his jacket. And I was like, all right. So I guess I kept my cool. And I said, oh, thank you to the lady or something. And I saw him walking, and I didn't know if he's just going to leave me there or not. But I started walking, and, that walk of shame when you have been complicit in an act you didn't even know you were complicit in. Like being involved in a love triangle that you didn't even know existed. Because you didn't even know there was a pyramid that you could be a triangle to. But whatever. Alright, the tea is ready. So, let me make sure this is on. Good. It's only 12 minutes in. This guy, Tarzan boy, beautiful. I met a grown-up like him later in life. Was about as brilliant, but he did tell me one cool thing that would stay in my mind forever. The pillow talk. That's the great part. Anyways, this boy, it hadn't occurred to me that he would give me one of the necklaces. In fact, I didn't think, I want one of the necklaces for helping you steal it. I was just like, man, we got away. I was like walking. So we walked over to so the apartments were like 2 or 4, I don't know how they were, but there was one of my friends lived here, and I think there was a person on the steps that I did not know, but was around some people. Anyways, he took the necklace out of his pocket, walked up the steps of the project apartment, and handed this necklace to a person that I did not know, that was some beautiful person that he wanted to give the necklace to. He did not give me one of the necklaces. Now, it's great to learn a lesson like that very early on, let me tell you. And if you have a story to share like that with the men or the women in your life, to always judge what someone's intentions are. Like, don't fool yourself about what's going on. If you can get what you need out of the situation without getting harmed too bad, that's fine. But always question why someone's asking you to do something. What's the end? Like, why are we going to the store together? Are you my boyfriend? You just want to enjoy my company? Like, you've never asked me anything before in my whole life. I don't even hardly know you. I think I must have seen him in the neighborhood a couple of times. I don't know. But that's one of those stories where you're like, yep. It might just be necessary to set limits going in and expect the worst coming in. Like, what is the worst that could happen? Think about that. And the worst that could happen is usually words and actions that don't really ever even have to happen. Like, someone intentionally wants to spite or do some kind of reckless, chaotic behavior that ends up intentionally or unintentionally causing a cascade. That's, I always try, thank goodness, I don't know why I was born this way, but I'm always trying to I mean, I think, don't get me wrong, truly good people, it's not that they don't think the Machiavellian stuff. In fact, I think to be good, you have to have the capability, or not to be good or bad, that's too trite, but in order to try to be a better person, in every situation, not every situation, okay, let's just say this, that you have to try to see, like, okay, I'm human. Someone uh, offends me, assaults me, uh, defies my moral compass, how I come back from that is up to me. Not everyone has the same sensibilities. It's that simple. So I think whatever situation you're in throughout your life, the bounce back is the important thing. Like, you can get knocked down, especially if you're tender, like me. I was just born that way. But it doesn't mean that I don't, like I was saying before, think all of the horrible things, like making sure people know, or damaging property, or filing lawsuits, or getting petitions. But that's hours of my life. I got into every situation I'm into because I'm trying to enjoy the hours of my life. That is what my, without hurting others. Which is absolutely impossible, but you can at least decrease the carnage. But whatever you do, don't fear things. Just kind of take each situation as it is. You know. dinner or whatever. It's nighttime. Wow, this is really cool. I don't think I should try to do anything else for it right now. As for this painting, I have no idea what to do with it at this moment. I have no clue. This is actually here to remind me to work on some photographs that I need to work on for my book. And this light is really good. You can still get a photograph. I have a couple more lights I'll put up at that time, right here when I'm taking the photographs for the book I'm writing. Alright, so let's go get some lunch. I don't know what time my daughter will be here. Maybe she decided not to come and she's going to pick me up in the morning. Either way is fine. I try to let her do what she needs. She needs lots of support right now. She has a baby under 4 months and a child under 6. It's a beautiful thing. It's my favorite thing to do right now is be Grammy, be creative, think about making better, beautiful things for them to enjoy. I think my granddaughter would like this painting when she sees it. I think she'll really like it. Maybe I'll film her reaction. Grammy, did you make that? Maybe I'll let her help me with the part. Be great. She's a really good painter.